What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope that you are doing well and I hope everything is wonderful in your world. Today I have for you a tag video. My lovely, wonderful friend Donna from my new obsession, and I will link her up there for you, tagged me in a video, and it is called If I Owned a Makeup Brand Tag. She was tagged by Shining Star Soup, but the original creator of this tag is Vicky Vlogs. I will have all their information down in the info box for you. There are 8 questions, and so I'm going to go through them. I've got them on my phone here, so I'll be looking down from time to time, and I will answer these questions about if I had a makeup brand. How cool would that be? But if you want to hear the answers to my questions, then please keep watching. The first question is, what would be your pricing? Luxury, high, mid-end, drugstore. I would obviously want everybody to be able to afford my brand, but I don't think I could go as far as being drugstore just because I know myself, and if I was going to make a makeup brand, it would have to be very high quality. It would have to be all the things. Vegan, cruelty-free, made in the United States, all the things. So that would make it more pricey. I wouldn't say luxury, but I would say high mid-end. I think it would have to be at least middle ground there. I would say like Makeup Geek or ABH, Too Faced, kind of in that area. Next question, what would be the theme or aesthetic? Edgy, food themed, girly, etc. Do I need to answer this question? It would be girly. It would be pink. It would be sparkly. It would have bows and glitter and all the foofy girly things that I could possibly include in one makeup brand. It would be all that. You know it would. You know it would. You know it would. Girly is my answer. Next is, what would your color scheme packaging be like? I just answered that question. It would be extremely girly. I would try to make it travel friendly. I would try not to make it big and bulky. It would be sleek, but very girly, very pink, very sparkly. It would be beautifully packaged. It would be that kind of packaging that when you saw it, you wouldn't care what was inside of it because it was so beautiful on the outside that you would just have to have it. That's how pretty it would be. But still very classy, very sleek, not gaudy. It would be very classy, you know, like me. Next question. If you had to compare yourself to an existing brand, who would it be? I'm sitting here looking at a stack of palettes to see if there is something that would look kind of like how I would do it. I guess I'm going to grab a couple of examples. Okay, I'm going to show you a few things and explain to you why I would choose to compare myself to something like this. But this is really based on packaging. So I'll do packaging first and then I'll talk about actual product. Okay, so this is the Pure Barbie palette. Do you see the beautiful pink chrome, very sleek, but still super fancy and super girly? Love that. Beautiful inside. Okay, I really like these enamel cases, like the Too Faced peach ones. I really like that, and I know Becca has some like that. I really love that because they're very sturdy, but they're still very sleek. I love, absolutely love the artwork on these Ace Beauté palettes, so I could see myself having a really fancy design. Beautiful. Now, if we're talking about comparing to the actual product, I would have to say something like the formula of Jeffree Star. And I love Jeffree Star. I love Lunar Beauty's formula. I love the Makeup Geek formula. So somewhere in that realm as far as quality is concerned, I would want it to be something. And I always really am thinking about eyeshadow. I think I would always completely be sold out to that part of, I mean, I think I would start with that because that's just my passion, or lips. But I would definitely want it to be something that people could depend on every time they picked it up, that they didn't have to worry that it wasn't going to be pigmented or stuff was going to fall out all over their face, or they were going to have to sit there and work for 16 hours to get it to show up. I would want them to know that it was going to be quality and they wouldn't have to question that. I don't think I would bring out anything that wasn't that way. So that's why I'm comparing myself to them, because that's how I feel about those products. When I pick them up, I know they're going to be good. And without a doubt, they are going to be beautiful, aesthetically pleasing. Next question is, how often would you release products? And I have like a personal affront to the way that things have been, and it seems like that's kind of chilled out a little bit, but for a while there it seemed like there were so many releases by so many people that I was super overwhelmed by it, and I felt like I can't possibly buy all this, I can't afford it, I don't need it all, how much makeup can I actually use? And I really had a perspective change in that regard. And knowing that I feel that way, I would much rather be a less frequent, higher quality brand than a bring out something every other second, but it's not very high quality. So I think for me, seasonal would be really great. Quarterly, like something for summer, something for the holidays, something for the fall, something for the spring, just kind of seasonal, quarterly, whatever the season is, kind of adjust the color scheme, the color story to whatever time of year it is and what would kind of be appropriate for those seasons. Quarterly, I think, would be great. Maybe to have a very small collection come out every quarter. Just definitely, obviously, I would want something for the holidays, just because that's the time that people are spending money and people love holiday sets. I love holiday sets, but I wouldn't be that person who brought out the set that was crappy quality because they know it's going to be bought regardless. Nope. But yeah, I would say quarterly. Next question says, what do you want to be known for? Highlighter, eyeshadow, brushes, etc. Oh, definitely eyeshadow. Definitely eyeshadow. Like I really have no desire to have my own brand. I can't see myself ever doing that. Like that's never been my intent. When I just love makeup, I never really intended to ever make it. But in my mind, I do have my perfect palette of exactly how I would have it laid out and what colors, just based on pulling all my favorite shades and formulas from all my different palettes. Like in my mind, I have a palette created of how my perfect palette would be. So if I were to create one, that would be first. That would be what I would want to be known for, is just really, really good eyeshadow. Next question. What would your #1 eyeshadow palette launch look like? Colors, textures, etc. Well, I guess I just kind of alluded to that just now. My very first palette would be a collection of everything I love from all the different palettes that I have. It would have to have a vanilla colored brow bone highlight. It would have to have many transition colors, some warm, some cool, some neutral. It would have to have lots of mid-tone colors. I am drawn to warm colors and pinky colors, so it would have some warm, like maybe peachy oranges, those kind of colors, mauves and pinks. And I'm not talking about hot pinks or anything like that. I'm talking about roses and mauves, those kind of colors that are like everyday but still really pretty. And definitely dark colors. I would need a dark brown. I would need a black. And I would need some just really awesome shimmers. And I wouldn't need to go to a pressed glitter or anything like that. I would just want really pigmented, really smooth, even with a brush, but with your finger just slide on and look like, you know, instantly turn you into a rock star shimmers. And definitely a really blinding inner corner highlight. But the shimmers would have, there would have to be a light pink, there would have to be a mid-tone pink, there would have to be some kind of rosy mauve, and there would have to be some kind of bronzy copper color in there. Just, I can see myself pulling from all my favorite things and just putting them in one palette. And any gripe that I would ever have with another palette, I would make sure that what I thought was missing or what I thought should be different would be that way in my Premier palette. It would be pink and sparkly and beautiful and so gorgeous to look at that people would just, it would be, you know, going into their cart, going into their bag, going into their basket without even being able to think about it, because it would just be that beautiful. All right. Did I answer that well enough? I think I did. Last question. Your dream collab with a celebrity or influencer, and why? I'm going to have to think about this. If I had to choose, these are the top 3. I can't choose one, and I'll put them in order of most importantly to still important, but on down the line. Emily Noel, Raw Beauty Kristi, Manny MUA. Emily Noel, because I have such respect for her, such love for her. I think she's a wonderful person, a wonderful mom. She's honest. She has integrity. I think she's just my favorite. She's one of the very first people that I watched. I have continued to watch her. I don't miss one of her videos ever because I just love her. And everybody already knows that because I mention her in almost every video of my entire channel. Number 2, Raw Beauty Kristi. I love her because she is so real. She's raw Beauty Kristi. She's human. She is not afraid to show vulnerability. She is honest. She does have integrity. She's soft-hearted. I love her love for animals. I just think that we would have a great time hanging out together. And number 3, Manny MUA, because he's the very first boy in makeup that I loved, and he's quirky and weird, and I think it would just be so much fun to hang out with him. There we go. Sorry I couldn't limit it to one. I have too many favorites. It was hard for me to limit it to 3, so there you go. There's that. All right, tagging people. The last time I did my lippy tag, and if you haven't seen my lippy tag and you haven't done my lippy tag, I'll link the video up there. I tagged so many people and some people didn't even see it. I am going to leave this open to anybody, but I am going to tag my Birthstone group, my Makeup Mafia. Yeah, my Birthstone group and my Makeup Mafia. I'm going to tag Marlo Keenan. I'm going to tag Gone's Girl Denny. I'm going to tag Sherri Burr. I hope I got her name right. Sherri Burr. I'm going to tag Lori Latimer. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I'm drawing a blank. Coffee's not helping. I'm drawing a blank. This is open to anyone. Leah McDonald. I want Leah McDonald to do it. I want Sabrina E to do it. They're coming to me now. Okay, leaving it open to everybody. If I didn't tag you, don't take it personally, please, because I want you to do it. I am super intrigued and interested in hearing people's answers for this. I'm just going to go ahead and talk, even though the dogs next door are having a barking contest. I'm just going to finish this up because I'm ready for some relaxation. Yes, I am. It's been a busy weekend. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that cute little notification bell so you will not miss any of my videos. If there is someone that you think would enjoy this video, please share it. And if there's someone that you think would enjoy doing this video, then please pass the information and the questions along to them as well. Please go check out the creator of this video and Shining Star Soup as well, and you can hear their answers. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great day, and until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. What up, guys? My lovely, wonderful friend, Donna, from my new obsession, It is called the If I Owned a Makeup brand, if I owned a makeup brand. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first question is, what would your pricing I don't know. Where are you, Bobby? Where are you, Barbie? Bobby. I wonder if they're barking at me. I wonder if they hear me. So, please go check out the people that recommended to